Naboo, are you in a trance?
Now I'm listening to Fleetwood Mac.
Ah. Tusk.
Rumours.
Ah. Fucking love the Mighty Boosh. Thanks for that, show. Hey everyone. Welcome aboard. My hair is extra fluffy. I slept fairly well last night. I had really bad dreams. I woke up about 6 times. Every time because I had some kind of shit dream. And then but between that I managed to get like a good sort of 9 hours of sleep. I found out that I might be working away from home next week for a couple of days. I know. And I've still not gotten up early enough to take advantage of the natural daylight to to shoot my review for the 4 remaining figures in that toy wave that we talked about on Monday. But it's alright, because we got Frogman, so I'll live. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're playing some Control. Let's ruddy well go. Look at it. Oh, spiraling beauty! Spiraling beauty! So I can now levitate, and I have to remember how to do it. I think I press X. Hold down X to do it. Is the plan. I'm chewing gum, because, so when I internalize stress, and I learned this about 6-7 years ago, I grind my teeth real bad. But not like, I like grinding, just sort of like, just clenching my jaw a lot. And I've started doing it again recently. And I think it's just the frustration at the world and everything at the moment. So, to combat it somewhat, I'll be chewing gum for some of this. Apologies in advance. That's just how it is, baby. That's where we are in this day and age. Who's here? And whoever be here, if you not to be hosting something already on your channel, please consider chucking me a host. Helps grow this here community. You know? You do know, right? Jawed, whipping out your plums in my prism. Getting your plums out for the lads. What on earth was that sound? Which sound? That's Tim Curry having bad dreams. You know, when a dog has bad dreams and they just sort of sat there going... That's what Tim Curry sounds like when he's having bad dreams. Now. Can we help this guy now? We can. Okay. Yes, because we managed to defeat that boss last time, didn't we? Rule of 3. No? Okay. So how do we help this guy? He's trapped with that fridge. How do we help him? You can see through the wall. What? How do we help him then? How the frick do we help him? How do we help this poor man? Accuracy has got a boost of 10 plus, but this is saying that we could replace that with damage boost of 46%. Yes, please. I'll make my weapon more deadly to the enemy. So. Oh, we have to find Dylan first still. Shit. Okay. Okay, here we go. So where are we going then? Wrong button. That's the map for Tomb Raider, you dickhead. Right, we're up here. Okay, here we go. So, we need to go this way. How do we open it then? How do we open it? What the hell? We completed the thing in there, the boss, so like, surely we can... Oh no, we spawned at the control point, so we have to go back here. Okay, sure. Sure. if I hold it, I do that. If I hold it, I lower. Okay, so this is where the boss fight was, right? Do you remember? Yeah. How are we all doing today? Who's watching and what we up to? I see Reese is also here too. Hey, Reese. How do we lower? Can we lower? You good, Reese? Good?
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I don't get it. Where are we going? Where are we? Where do you... What? Is there a cock up here, or... Or what? Like, it seems like that's the way to go, right? But it won't let us progress any further. Unless, what it's saying is... Why won't it let us go higher? What's going on? I'm very confused. Right, so we need to get up higher anyway to... Okay, so I guess we don't go that way. We go back the way we came from. And levitate, I guess? Search room in the 5th floor. So we can only levitate for short spells like that, you see. Good to hear that you're good, Reese. How are the rest of us doing today? And who's halfway between lurking here and watching Red Stream? Oh, God, here we go. You feel torn? It's up to you, Coco. You do whatever you want. That's the problem with us both having semi-popular Twitch streams being on at the same time. It's one of the reasons why I'm toying with... Oh, shit. With dropping nighttime streams. Sorry, daytime streams, actually. Because a lot of my contemporaries are on at the same time, and I sort of... I know that we're all kind of, you know, cooperating communities, and I don't want to make it a tough decision for people. I'm sorry, are these cells we haven't interacted with? I can't tell. That's just... Oh shit, yeah, that's the Christmas tree. That was in one of the stories. Could be here. Hey, Dark Mac. These are other items that are in some of the files we've found. There's the globe. Oh. What's in here? Okay, don't need to go in there. Oh god. The Black Archives! You've got a large PowerPoint to submit by Friday. Jesus Christ, Jord. I wish you well. I've got a script that I need to deliver tomorrow. Haunted pram. I know what's on the first floor then. See, now I just want to check out the different floors. What's this? That's a new one, isn't it? No, it's not a new one. Singular ability points. We need more. Yeah, it's a script. Scripty script. Security's out now. And script. Oh shit! God damn it, the recharge on this is annoying. Takes a while. What? You saw Airplane for the first time yesterday? Oh, I wish I could see that film for the first time again. It's bloody brilliant, isn't it? Ah. It's so good, isn't it? You like your coffee how you like your men. What was your favourite little gag in it? Shit. Corruption. Surely you can't be serious. I'm always serious. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, shit. Train to Busan. How was that? How was Train to Busan? How was the train to Busan? When I say it like that, it sounds like Dracula's interrogating you. How was the train to Busan? Blair! He never said Blair. We know he never said Blair. He's never said Blair outside of comedy films. Fact. Lick Chucky. There you go. Little treat for the weekend. That's a bit low, isn't it? Little treat for the weekend. Look at all the blood. I don't actually think I've ever seen Airplane 2. George likes that angle. George, you naughty boy. What? What? Hidden location discovered. What? Where? Oh, you can't look around the map. That's so annoying. Anyway, let's go to the 5th floor. Let's do the story. Back on floor 1, so we need to be careful. Just got to do a bit of platforming here. Okay. Where's the way up? There's one. Oh. William Shatner is a space commander. Really? Oh, like a Star Trek joke. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Does the scaffolding got a... No, but that one does. That's creepy. Just that lid just opening on its own. Ugh. Oh god, please be careful, please be careful, please be careful, please be careful. Oh, does Airplane 2 end with like a airplane in space sort of joke? Fifth floor. That direction. Oh god, here we go. Oh, there's that gondola! Remember the stories about the swan? Oh, that's amazing that you can find all the things in these cells from the stories. The pedalo. Sorry, not the gondola. Where's the swan pedalo? Hey, your dad sells Nevia for men. How you doing? What's this one? It's a birthday balloon. Get well soon, balloon. Oh my god, it's creepy. What's in here? Water cooler. I'm alright. A bit stressed, but nothing that a really scary, stressful game won't solve. There's a crowbar. We call that the Jason Todd.
Dylan. He's so close.
Oh my god, we're about to meet our long lost brother. What's with all the dead guards, though? Gotta wait for that door to close.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Is that Emily? Hey, Jules! How are you doing? I'm alright. In the grand scheme. Bit stressed, but doing okay.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Oh god.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others.
Oh god, that's my name written in blood.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
New mission. The face of the enemy? What? Oh, the hiss hasn't entered our brother, has it? And has decided, like, he's like the communique, or what have you. Huh. So this was a cell. My name written in presumably blood. Still closed. What's happening?
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today.
Always be exploring.
Alright, too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So
Sounds like
she
he's got
wanted
two
to
voices.
see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. We have a new hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. We reach Tether through control points into the Bureau house. Nexus threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Just telling us, like, if you want to get back, just use the fast travel. Yeah, I figured that. Now we have the enemy within, which is something we could figure out later. The sealed threshold, because we can now levitate. Hey, baby cakes! Milk! Assist the agent at the Panopticon cell 4th floor. We should go... Now that we've located Dylan and we know how to get to him, we can go back to help the dude who's trapped with the evil fridge and get that side mission done, because I am too intrigued by that to leave it be. You can't leave the fridge or it'll kill him, essentially. So we can't go in there until we have level 6 clearance. Okay. Anyone listening to this on headphones, by the way? I'm wondering if the headphone treatment of the sound is how it's being thingied on the console, you know? Right. Wait. We're on section 4? I thought we were on section 5. Oh, it's the section of floor 4. Floor 5. Ah, brain melting. Okay, let's head back to 4. Is it that way? That way. Let's try over here. It's this way. Let's save. Oh, we got some points though, skill points. We could use these. Where am I? There we are. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. That could be handy, but what's this one? 10% levitation duration. Yes, I'll take that. Absolutely. Oh! Additional personal mod slot. Okay. What about my personal rocker slot? Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Oh, that could be handy if I can master that. Plus 20% sealed strength. 10% seize duration. That's turning an enemy into an ally. Let's increase levitation for now. Might get that done. Let's look at my personal mod slots, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So what could we add? Shield strength to 52%. That could be handy. Let's have that one. And while we're in it, let's sell some of the older ones that we're not going to use. So we're not going to use that. Doing the level 1s. Let's get rid of all the level 2s, because we're just going to stick to level 3s for now. Level 3 and above. Okay. We have new gun opportunities. Like what? Damage while on low health increases. That could be handy. Replacing rate of fire. That one could be handy. So basically every time I'm on really low health, the damage of the gun is like nearly... It goes up by nearly 50%. I'm up for that. Right. Fridge boy. What does that say? Incantation 310.1a before reusing. Okay. Hey Dale, how you doing?
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Oh shit.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
His twitchy leg, huh?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Okay. Speak with Langston. Where is Langston? He's at the Panopticon entrance, so we need to either circle round or cross the bridge. Okay. To the other side. I'm functioning with normal parameters for the most part, yeah. For the most part, Cockle. How are you doing today? Ooh. Does this count as the entrance? The entrance is downstairs, right? Or is it upstairs? Here we go, floor 1. Security, is he through here? Yes, here he is.
In Panopticon cell 69. Get it?
Very mature.
69. I do not see what is here.
You're a happy bunny. Well, that's good to know.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell.
Bye, Jingo.
He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal.
But...
There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't...
I'm busting in.
A lady's busting in. A lady's got a bust out. And she's busted... Wait, is that not what's happening?
She's not.
You not got your busts out?
No.
Get your busts out. Get your busts out. Don't get your busts out. It's against TOS.
No.
Do you want to say hello? No, that's still on the same one.
Oh.
Now it's changed. Ha 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 ha! Yes. How you doing? What are you up to? You sleeping in midair?
Yes.
You're sleeping in midair. No, not having it. Not having it. That tiny hand. What are you doing? That guy's amazed at what you're doing. He's like, "What is happening?"
He's like, oh my god.
It's good. Like, obviously, hair on the PS4 generation is not quite nailed, but like, it's like Until Dawn levels of expression and facial movement and everything. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Part of that's down to the fact that this is it's a mix of live action and animation. Like in the cutscenes, it's mostly live action performers, but then when you see them in the game, they look exactly like the live action performers, like to a T. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. If you're gonna slap him, do it properly. And on that note, you better leave.
I'm gonna slap him real hard.
Cheeky man. How's Min? I'm guessing she's here.
She's outside chewing a gross gremlin stick.
Ew. Well, that treat stick that Chris gives her. Yeah. Love you. Bye, Jingo. Thank you. Ah, she brought me a brew. She brought me a brew. I will drink it momentarily.
You have someone in there watching it 24/7. People will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm
That was
pretty good
weird.
at these things.
He sort of lingered
Being
there, didn't he?
pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
No, he does not. Let's take off his legs. Right.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Turn to the 4th floor. We got the elevator? Save us some time. Or should we levitate? No. Shit. Still trying to get used to the levitation controls. They seem simple, but they're not. It's like X, hold down X to levitate. Keep holding it to levitate as high as you can for the moment. And you gradually sort of like drop as the seconds go by. It's weird. It ain't no flying, I'll tell you that for nout. I'll tell you that for nothing. It ain't no flying. Hib, 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 hib. Hib, 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 hib. No. Hib. Hib, 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 hib. Why is it respawning me? Return to Philip on the 4th floor. Conveniently, it's put us on the 4th floor. Great. Dying actually helped.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Ah. Clark and Barry to the rescue.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh god. Incident in question occurred on blank and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen and with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich, cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had blank his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behaviour caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's demands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counselling session.
Philip?
He's gone.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Okay. Justifiably terrified now.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
It's got spider limbs.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Jordan Siltrox, thank you much for the host. Pasty, thank you for the host. Recorded an episode of Nerd Bible. How was it? Did you have a good time? Oh my god, this thing's frightening. So, I need to use rubble to attack it. As soon as I've done that, it starts firing orbs out of its eyes, and I need to use the orbs and fire the orbs at it to attack it. Okay, just hold on to your breath and think of Frogman, folks. I'll get you through, even the toughest of times. Oh my god. Okay. For those who just joined, this is what was in the fridge. This is what was in the fridge that you couldn't look away from without it hurting you. Oh, God.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
Oh, God, here we go.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Hey, Adit! Hey, everybody! Welcome aboard.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Oh, shit! I fell down a crack! I didn't even know that was a thing! Oh, my God. There's a fucking crack in the floor! Wow, when you tune, you can see your whole head move. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway. A fucking crack in the floor. Dale, I've sworn like crazy on this thing before. I'm not sure why that surprises you. Unless, of course, you got the Queen over for tea, in which case, what are you doing that for? She shouldn't be around. It's quarantine. But also, hello, Your Majesty. How are the fucking custard creams? Terrible. 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 Right, so, what killed me that time was a crack in the floor.
Hello? Jesse?
Gotta be careful of a crack in the floor.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Steve told me.
Philip?
Steve told me to say. Here we go.
If I look away, it hurts me.
And don't look away!
This sounds like the board, but
Right.
I can't understand it.
So, did it slam a hole into the floor? Alright, get some health, get some health, get some health. God, I hope this is a multi-level boss fight. Yeah, so wherever it slams its big meaty legs, it creates a hole in the floor. Okay. That pause glitch is really frustrating. Oh! Pick up health, pick up health. Pick up health, Jesse. Come on. So close. Oh my god. So shield doesn't block the is unblockable, but it also is wide ranging, so just dashing doesn't help. Okay, while I'm able to remain on the ground, I need to blast and shoot and rip and tear like it was a game of Doom.
Hello? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh, and it looks like Philip's dead.
If I look away, it hurts me.
So, let's find a column. That does
Sounds
settle.
like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Oh, I thought I could make those wall things float. Oh, I can. Okay. All right. Okay.
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Oh.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Fast travel to Panopticon entrance? Where are we? Yeah, okay. That was spooky, wasn't it?
Didn't bring like checkers around, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
Could have just said no.
Huh.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. You
Poor
never did
sweet
like
Philip.
fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't from Earth.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If
Oh,
this
it's
thing
not
is
alarm.
linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks.
Wow.
But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone.
Oh, wow.
My life just got a whole lot easier.
Great.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Langston's Runaways. Okay. Oh, we've unlocked a few extra things. Like what? Evade energy cost. So, energy recovery speed. Ooh. Okay. Let's take that one. Anyone else freaked out by that thing in there? Dale completely fine with it. Refrigerator procedures. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. Huh. The doors are decorated by with colour illustrations by Blank. Because remember, it was from that file we found. It belonged to that that father whose child. He went to the store. The building collapsed. The child had died, but the only thing in the whole apartment that had survived was the refrigerator, and all the kids' drawings on the fridge wouldn't come off. And they were unscathed. And he kept it for years, and then he eventually sold it. And before he sold it, he tried to get the drawings off so he could keep the drawings, and he couldn't. Hey, catch up! We just fought a giant squid monster inside the fridge. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment Blank, rented by a man named Blank. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Blank, who was out of the building at the time of collapse, something PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effects been observed. See file for details. Okay. Now, what hotline thing have we got? The former Descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment and is not part of the board buzz. We apologise, deny all knowledge, for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking, altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy. When possible, inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped about the former's lies, ads. We provide, offer better bonus package, health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. And you will never work, exist. In this torn cosmic reality, again. Yes. Yes! What? Okay. So, that thing used to be part of them, but is gone now?
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I am Captain
So let's go speak to our estranged, terrifying brother, shall we? Insufficient materials for upgrade. Master. We have some ability points. Let's up our abilities. Press R3 while levitating to slam into the ground and damage nearby enemies. Ooh, I'll take that for $1. I'm alright, catch up, a little stressed, but you know, doing okay. Got some work to do, and might be away next week. Well, on Friday I've got an interview with someone at a uni who wants to talk to me about their course and how COVID's affected the media, so that should be fun. Next Wednesday I've got a I'll still be streaming on that day, but just a little later in the day. I've got a thing where I'm helping talk to my old college about working with cameras on the performing arts course, which would be in person, because of course they're in person, most of them, but they're having me over Zoom conference call style, so makes more sense. One day next week I'm going to be in Leeds doing press for Panto Live, like recording stuff for them. And then I've got a meeting with them the week after. So basically, I'm about to travel a bit in the next few weeks, and I feel really weird about it. And then obviously in the last full week of this month, I'll be in Leeds. So we'll see. We shall see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. Steph Taylor, how do? That's weird. You're yellow now. You normally show up as pink on here. You're yellow. Steph's gone yellow. Steph's gone rogue. And I've got buttons, so. How you doing, Steph? Will I still be streaming while in Leeds at it? I will, yes. Schedule will be a bit more erratic, so it'll probably be a bit more, you know. Oh, he's streaming at night. Oh, he's on in the morning. So basically just keep your notifications on. I'm going to aim to stream. I'm away for like a week and a half, just under 2 weeks, and I'm going to aim to stream for most of those days. So they might be short streams, but I'll be on.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up Jewish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Put a record on. What? What's this? What's put a record on? Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Okay.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Puts a record on. Thanks, Angel.
Jukebox token.
How you doing?
Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
I'm nothing.
A jukebox, I assume.
Ah.
Does it have any good songs?
No,
A sub.
just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation.
I know what you mean, Steph.
So it's in
That's
the
me
quarry.
with going to work next
You're
week. I'm
just
just like,
overweight.
Pretty
do I have
much.
to?
We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I
Oh.
appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'm going to have to do that, aren't I?
You're not the only one who's busy, you know. See you soon.
Oh, we've got to do the jukebox then.
Good luck out there.
Where is it? Oh, the jukebox was in there, wasn't it? In that room.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Oh.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. We'll secure
Hey,
the
Lynn.
order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593.
God, that's
Improper use of the jukebox
Proper
altered
item
item
steaming.
led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later.
Oh,
At least
God.
we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay, so 2 people went off to bump uglies in the quarry and died. Okay. Well, let's go check it out, shall we? Here we go. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside it. So 1 jukebox token, challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Should I do these in my own time, considering it's a side mission and we were going to try and focus on the story? If you want to do one later, we'll do one later. But we can get a few extra tokens in the meantime. These employees have all been returning. People we've managed to save who are just knackered. Alright, madam. You gonna blink, or... No pressure on you to do so, but like maybe consider doing it, because right now you look absolutely shattered.
And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the hiss?
People sat in the safe because they feel, what's the word? I can't think of it. Here we go. Let's go meet our brother Dylan.
Resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange.
Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in the hiss behaviour. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to blank for full report. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. You know, when you hear them like, they're talking like this. In the interest of safety, this was done with non-aggressive floating hiss entity. However, no distinction between this repeating phase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand reciting of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file blank for full report. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, so they're just going all witchy, it was Agatha all along, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocals and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. So, like, are the hiss giving away what they want with this world and its people, or don't want, in that weird chant they're all doing? Or is it just a weird chant? And do they mean us harm? They seem to, based on what they're doing to people.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
But am I too late? How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present. I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs. Okay, I need to go. Jesse, be careful.
Thanks, cutie. Okay. Let's go and meet the neighbors.
So how's it looking out there?
God, there's more reports showing up. Like, as more people arrive, more things show up. Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose... That's the radio station that they have, which we heard earlier on. It turns out it's something that they're making to sort of put conspiracy theories out into the world for people to focus on instead of the real stuff. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularise these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. It's very Twin Peaks, you know. Don't you apologise for a damn thing, Ian. We're just going to repurpose you as a television propaganda thing for the CBA to use. CBA? FBC. CBA. Ah! Oh, is that Trench? Oh, so there are still some photos of him up every now and again. Interesting. How you doing, Ian? Could we get some oms for sweet, sweet Ian, please? So where's the makeshift cell? Our brother Dylan is out and infected by the hiss and being kept
I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
in the makeshift cell. Pope's promotion. So, lovely Emily downstairs. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports blank for breakthroughs resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. My review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of Research Special. There's a bunch of stuff that's showing up now that wasn't here before. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage, see Jung report. Through this collective unconsciousness, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our special species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is blank in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of blank exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of blank. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. I think we've said this before, but out of all the things you own in your like home or like a part of your house, like what would you say is an object you have that would be your oh my god would be your possessed item? God, there's a lot of arguing amongst the staff. Look at all these post-its. It's like this room when I'm brainstorming. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now! I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. So, his post-it began to multiply like all the bloody things in that treasure room in Deathly Hallows. Is there anything else in here, or is it just a fun visual? I guess just a fun visual. That is funny though. They just started appearing everywhere.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother.
Yeah, I'm stood right near you guys.
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
Oh, well, Ian, obviously you can't pick your jars because they've already trapped human souls. You know, you can't double up. Jesus, Ian. You're so greedy with your human soul consumption. Do you eat the human souls, Ian, or do you just sort of keep them around? That's what I've always wondered. Do you just like to look at them? Damn your Wednesday eyes. Too right, Matt. How you doing, lad? Right, there he is. So, what's behind that door? This way. Because I want to go see Dylan, but I want to know why these guys are guarding this door.
Us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
Oh, it's the executive's office. It's just...
I need some action, goddammit.
Wow, they're complaining, and I'm right here. The person they're complaining about is right next to them. They blind as hell. And it's not like they can't know who I am, because as soon as I became director, my picture started showing up everywhere, so... Come on. Get with the program. You had to check it was Wednesday. I'm like that every day. God, here's our brother after all these years.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror.
So it's not our brother anymore. Or if it is, he's not home. Damn. Hey Chewie, you arrived to the coolest shit in town!
Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
Oh God.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Oh God.
Always a good sign.
Do you know
God
who
damn it,
you
Chewie.
are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good.
Jesus.
Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true copy.
Chewie, thank you for the host.
Of a copy. Of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangefield.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister. When
Oh,
we were
God.
very small. Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will march out of you. You are home.
I don't want it.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
Oh.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic.
That was
So
a Justin
safe.
Bieber reference.
Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit.
Oh?
I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
Oh god.
You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
Okay, anyone else freaking out?
White burns like yellow and red in the eye. You will never be
Because I'm freaking out.
Listen to the way you've lost it. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost touch moments, but you forget you are a worm through time.
God, this is terrifying. I love it. It's just so eerie, the whole thing. Ooh, okay. Come on, Jesse. I have to cook.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in. If Trench is still around,
Let's just double check over there because we didn't double check over this area and there might be a new document or something. No, not yet. Not yet, at least. So where do we need to go? Containment Prime Candidate Program. Fast travel to Containment. Logistics seems to be in the right area, but let's go to the entrance. Just a little shimmy. A little sexy shimmy for the afternoon. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've never been this far away from home. Oh, a little burp there. A little burp stuck in the old throat. For lunch today, I just made some lattice fries. Had them with a bit of sprinkled grated cheese on top. Some ketchup. And now I'm burping in fry. Think of worse ways to burp. Anywho. Control. 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 I must have control. Shimmy, calm down, dear. You jealous of the lattice fries or the sexy shimmy? Find the prime candidate program. Oi, motherfucker, where's the prime candidate program?
Hi there, man. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Shut up. Where's the prime candidate program? He doesn't have any info on it.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Both. Fair enough, Steph.
I'll
I'll take it.
Like always.
I'll take it. So we're going the right way for it. Okay. Hang on. Ha-ha! Little secrets tucked away. Nice. Oh, hang on. Oh. I need to make some room in the weapons mods. Okay. Get rid of all the level 1 weapons mods. We don't really need those anymore. Let's get rid of the level 2 ones while we're at it. I'll do. What about over here? No, okay. Let's see what the new mod is. Ammo cost per shot. Okay, so it takes less. What about this one? Health recovery per element pickup. Ooh. Go on. I wonder what that is. Okay, let's roll. What's that? Something in there. And there's someone coming that way too, so we need to run. What is this? Globe procedure. Oh, we saw the globe downstairs, didn't we? No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. It is item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognisably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous blank and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. Oh, Jesus. So being near that item is... Ah! Sorry. Bit distracted by the exploding creatures. Apologies for that. Shit. Thank you for the blanks. As you know on the show, we like to shoot blanks. Wait, what? Oh, God. God, they're so quiet. They sneak right up on you, the little bastards. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Anything in here we can use? No? Okay. Oof. Freaky. Okay, here we go. Self-reflection. Hang on. No. I wanted to read the collectible. Oh, flaming hell. What's self-reflection? Locate the mirror in synchronicity. Okay, sure. Do that in a minute. First, case files. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Date, August 18, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. What? Hey, Fire Rabbit, how the hell you doing? Welcome back. I burped. I'm so sorry. But not entirely, because it was funny, wasn't it? How you doing? A fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Wow. This is definitely from 1915. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Blank. They call them Dr. Blank, but there is room for doubt. The mirror's in research. It's not even on this floor. Let's scrap that then and go back to the main bloody mission, shall we? I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Been stressed a lot lately, as I think we all have to some degree. But doing alright. Coping. Playing video games does help a lot. Right. It's always important to watch these because there's stuff in it that you can miss. How have you been?
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the Prime Prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
P7? So they had yet another person lined up potentially, and our brother was... What has been happening?
Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Help me out, minion. Oh, they have one of those healing orb things. Need health, find health, find health. Hey, baby cakes. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? You bought yourself an Amazon Fire HD7 tablet. What is that? Is that a decent? Is that a good tablet? I'm totally out of the loop on tablets. Oh God, where am I going? Oh, good Lord. Oh God, sorry. Sorry everyone, I didn't realise there was a boss tucked away here. That was scary. Sorry, I was just really concentrating, trying not to die. Ah, the vault though, we nearly missed that. Let's get what we can from this vault. There's always some nice little prizes in and nearby the vaults. The vaults! Ooh, technology! Right. Breathe. Don't need that one. Okay, launch energy cost, energy speed recovery. Energy recovery speed. Let's go for that. Let's boost that up. Right. So the corridors are all wibbly.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Hey Oakley, thank you for the host. Thank you for the hostly. Where the hell?
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
What's happening? Oh, that's actually sending me under a bit. What on earth? How are we meant to do this? What? Rebecca, thank you for the host. Okay, so P6 was our brother Dylan. We don't know what P7 is, but the message told us that P7 was also important. So let's go see what that has to say for itself. Okay. Oh, guys. Brace yourself. They're back. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, WA, resulted in a fictional story where the author Alan Wake creating an AWA in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally for a limited time. What? Ian's already spotted what it is. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, C. Blank, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, WA, referred to events investigated in 70, 76, 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to 1970, Thomas Zane, 76, 78, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. But isn't that interesting? There's just a document directly going, yeah, the events of the Alan Wake games are probably in the same universe as this. Just teasing you with the notion. Oh god, here we go. Oh, Jesus, here we go. That glitch again. The glitch again. The fucking glitch again. Do you remember this happened a few weeks ago? When it goes into the vision thing, like a monitor or a projector, and it just freezes. Why do this to us, you stupid fucking game? So we're gonna have to go back in and play it again. Might have to fight the things in that corridor again. Great. 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 It's great. It's totally fine. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's fine. It's great. It's not great. So annoying that that's happened though. Second time that's happened on these streams. Alright, let me check my emails. Because I had a professional email before about like, yeah, we'll do a thing. We might touch base on this afternoon. And I said, I'm streaming this afternoon, so could we do it later? And I've still not had a reply. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Ooh. 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 Wheat holes. So what was everyone's first game when they came here then? So Rebecca, you mentioned that it was Ghostbusters. Steph can't remember the game, but you were painting a fence at the time. Sounds like the best way to watch my stuff, to be honest. That's not even funny how physically far back it's taken us. Oh my god. It has taken us so physically far back. It was a week into the first lockdown, so it was probably Ghostbusters then. Or Uncharted 3, maybe? Could be Uncharted 3. Could have been Spider-Man PS4, our initial playthrough. Just hope enemies don't spawn. Okay, so here we are. Closed cases. Fucking hell. So do we already have it in the pause menu because we interacted with it? Yes, we do. Okay. So, here's what was on this TV.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Why has he got a face on top of his skeleton head?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You
Rocket
can't
League could have
ace
been.
every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
How did you jump scare
Some
stuff?
brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
I think that might be our cue to stretch a little bit. Yeah, have a little stretch. Stretchy poos. Move around. Try not to think about what we've just watched. Try not to think about anything anymore. This is much better. Stretchy, stretch, stretch. Ooh wee, Mr. Poopy Butthole. it be a thing? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand, and I'm very confused. And I don't know how to feel anymore. I don't know if I can feel anymore. And I think it's time I just accepted that. So, join me in the Legion of the Unfeeling, boys and girls, because Threshold kids, you haven't felt since 1996. I haven't felt since the year of our Lord 2042. Hey, the fuck am I doing? I'm covered in bees. Right, let's go. Ugh. Fuck you, Threshold kids. Threshold kids! Right, so we now have the ability to go this way. Should we just go through here and check that we've not... Oh, this is the security door we could get through before. Okay. So P6 is where Dylan has been kept.
I wish things had gone differently in ordinary.
Oh, this. Oh no, at least this is the study of Dylan.
Wishing won't change things.
Here we go. Oh, watchy watchy.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power. Something.
Alright, Litho, I don't know. You'd have to check, I'm afraid.
Coming from me, that's saying something. Oh, the boy. Dylan Faden.
The boy.
Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy.
Oh.
So much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Oh.
There was an incident. Yes.
Come on, darling.
A valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
Okay.
Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work.
Okay.
We'll make this work.
Okay. Alright. You keep telling yourself that, darling.
Will.
Ordinary.
Dylan Faden transcript. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. So is this the voice that's in our head, the thing that's been guiding Jesse this whole time? Is it trying to reach out to Dylan as well?
Much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before.
Oh, autopsy of the victim. Did I write this? Well, Steph, did you? So this is the person he killed. Roberts, wasn't it? Agent killed during blank involving blank, codename P6. Blunt force injuries to the back of the... fucking hell. Blunt force injuries to the head and neck. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae. Avulsion fracture in the avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries of the extremities. Oh, hello. Abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. Okay. So Dylan murdered the living shit out of somebody.
Prime candidate 6.
Or something within Dylan murdered the living shit out of somebody. Prime candidate 7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So Jesse's been looking for this place her whole life, and this place have been looking for Jesse this entire time.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Holy shit. Okay. Departs Cheyenne, arrives in Sydney. Departs Sydney, arrives in Des Moines. Departs Des Moines, arrives Chicago. Departs Chicago, arrives South Bend. Departs South Bend, arrives in Cleveland. Departs Cleveland, arrives Bloomsburg. Departs Bloomsburg, arrive in New York City. Eastward movement cause for concern. So this was her making her way out east to New York over the course of the month, which is where we are in the game. Holy shit.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well.
Where's this from?
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
Where's this from?
We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things.
Psychiatrist.
Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when
confidentiality
you were
out the
growing up,
window.
Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. The slide projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't...
Yeah, the kids on TikTok call it shifting.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
So they've been monitoring Jessie from afar this entire time. They could have told her they had her brother there, and they didn't. They've been stalking her, monitoring her.
Other kids as well.
Oh, our gun's just appeared in our hand. That means shit's about to happen. So this suggests that we were destined to be the next person they would take into custody. Some shady shit. What are we getting rid of? Rate of fire, removing it to accuracy. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, that's where we came from.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here.
Oh
That's
god.
the place to start looking.
I mean, they literally have an entire section dedicated to the town where we came from. You will be my bitch. Take on this Master Chief looking motherfucker in the foreground. You will also be my bitch. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Jesus Christ. Alright, Ian, who have you been mailing dead dogs to? Okay, there's something in there that we need to deal with. Hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, blank, various pieces of various sizes and colours, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge, all materials in the investigation sector for further analysis. Okay. What could that be in aid of? Oh, we have to use the elevator to go down. Oh, God, I hate the idea of doing that, getting in the lift to go down to something scary. Especially when there's a mutant thing in the elevator. Jesus
Dylan
wept.
and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
Oof. Get him, my exploding little friend. I will possess you. You will fight for me. I've served your purpose. Right. Control point, let's go. Hey Richard, you're making Swedish meatballs and spaghetti. Yes now. Oh, Swedish meatballs, spaghetti. Swedish meatballs with that gorgeous gravy and mashed potatoes. Ooh. Wait, we're on part of the subway line?
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Oh, it's that plant stuff that kills us. Have we figured out how to get around that yet? You think you cracked the sauce? Oh, damn. What route are you going? Right, what's your method? For those who don't know, Captain Iron Brew is pretty handy in the kitchen. Ah, hidden areas. Wonder how many of these are have been hidden around the game, but we just haven't found them because we didn't have levitate yet. The page was discovered in an instance of the typo, Ocean View Motel Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Blank. Appendix, text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous... Hi, gang! Did somebody say trap in a document found in the middle of a game? I think they did. Look at me in high definition. I look great. Except on the stream, where for some reason all the colors are washed out, gang. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. I look spooky. Hi there. Gang. Off he fox. Into the future. And also, somehow, the past. Anyway, what was that? It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real, fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost it in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. That's why I turned into Mr. Ed there. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls, Bright Falls, Haunting, Wake, Alan Wake, Light Switch, Ocean, Too Late, in the final sentence, you've been warned. Some more confirmation that Alan Wake is part of the continuity of Control. And not just made by the same people. Excuse me. Oh, another personal mod. Go on, what we got? So that's energy recovery. And that's... Hang on, that's not energy recovery, was it? Yeah, energy recovery, and that's shield boost. But what's the one we've just unlocked? Launch energy cost. Yeah, go on, let's equip that. You got some frozen meatballs. Sorry, I just realised I'm full screen. Which you fry off a tiny bit of oil. Yeah, cook until they get a thick layer of brown sticky bits on the pan. Remove the meatballs and deglaze with brandy and a knob of butter. Add some chopped fresh rosemary and beef stock. Simmer and scrape the bottom of the pan to add some of the cream and simmer until thick. And then add some black pepper to it and simmer your balls in it that are made of meat. Your meaty balls, boys and girls. Sounds delish, man. It sounds really tasty. God damn it. You and your tasty balls. You and your famously tasty balls. Sounds horrid, sorry. No, the food sounds amazing, but what I just said sounds horrid. You and your tasty balls. So have a jukebox token. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Don't you just love it when food? Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Like I said, just add some lattice fries to it, hit every possible spot. Energy, we could have more energy. More melee damage. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Can we improve the gun? I guess not, that's separate, isn't it? But... energy might be better to unlock more energy so we can do more psychic attacks. What happened to the outfit thing? There was an option for outfits, and because we've unlocked one. So where's the outfits option? I guess the outfit thing is just, what do you call it? Must just be from Central. Shame, because I wanted to see what the P7 outfit was. Right, I really need a pee, speaking of, and I'm going to go downstairs. So, if you're watching, do not go anywhere. Stuck us up in a tab. I'll be back in, like, less than 5 minutes. At most. We're going to play for, like, another hour or so, if you want to join me. So, I'm going to go pee. I'm going to go kiss my wife. And I'll see you very shortly. In the meantime, I want to know your favourite, absolute all-time favourite dishes. And if someone joins in and they're like, what's going on? Tell us your favourite dishes. Go, go, go. See you in just a few. Right, let's see what you've been saying, you hungry bunch. I really like to challenge myself in the kitchen, so a chocolate souffle is probably mine, but it's so easy to mess up. It's my favourite savoury dish. My favourite savoury dish is a good dry-aged steak with my aunt's homemade chips. Oh! There is something special about a grandparent's interpretation of chips. My granddad and I were best mates. My granddad George and I, but one of the things we bonded over a lot was food, and he always cooked very simple stuff, but it was always really bloody nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, really nice. Chips especially, like he would always fry them. He would always, you know, get the fryer out, deep fat fryer, and make the chips himself, and they were always goddamn tasty. Oof. Yes, now. Right. Okay, let's roll. Oh shit. Gotta be careful.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Attack them, my pretty. Did you not get my dish joke? You love a good saucer. God damn it, Steph. Thank you for the host, Richard. Bless your eyes. Oh my god. They had a chippy growing up. Yeah, that's they're definitely experts then. Okay, I need some health. Why is that lit up? Oh, it's these fuckers, that's why. These guys are terrifying. I know this doesn't hurt them, I'm just trying to distract them mostly. Well, that one. If I can get them possessed, there we go, that's going to help me in the fight. Damn it! I tried to use the control point to heal. Shit. Luckily, it's right next to where I need to go, so I can make that work. But still, it's frustrating. God damn. What is with the long load times in this? It's only a 2-year-old game. It's got very long load times. Yes. By Jim here. Oh my god. Never apologise for talking about food, my love. Can you get corn meatballs? You can. You can get corn meatballs. And they're alright. They're okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Manchester tarts. Oof. I could have a chippy right now. I teased Lucy with the notion of it earlier on. Where did we get to? I had a lovely sudden bout of being viciously ill. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Dale. I hope you're feeling a little bit better now. We've discovered that they've been following Jesse for years. In fact, they intended us to be the next prime candidate after our brother. So, we've been followed for this whole time, our whole life. They had a whole room of evidence about us, following us and monitoring our travelling. Pretty scary. Where's the other one? We need to get some health. We need to get some health ASAP. Oh god. Did you save him? Turns out he is he's alive. He went and sort of submitted himself. Oh shoot! Oh no, it's scary ball dudes. He went and submitted himself to the executive heads of the bureau because he's possessed by the hiss, and he doesn't recognize us, and yeah, he's going to be the antagonist, I think, of this little plot line. We've got to be real careful with how we deal with our brother. He's not safe to be around, put it that way. Get in this room. Gotta hope so. No! Ah! There's one of those energy ball things down there, the ones that kill us on touch.
Rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
That's what I was thinking. Oh god. In here? There's no doors here. Shit. Where would the control panel be? It's not down there, is it? Oh, but it's down there. Oh god. Shit. Bridge operator. Oh god, come on. Couldn't be asked with the chocolate brownies. No worries, you're already making a lot. Already making the meatballs, right? So a lot of stuff to make. Oh my god. Oh, that glitch is really frustrating, the pause one. Work chat. Teeth. This is the person who received a box of teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. So we've had two correspondences now. Someone talking about, God, I got sent teeth. This is disgusting. The other person saying, I got sent a dead dog. Mine's worse. So these must be related to each other, surely. Aside from just two colleagues taking the piss out of each other. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Rambo! Where's the unstoppable entity? Down there. Okay. Fuck. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Because those things can't be killed and they can obliterate us in seconds. This is where we came from. Well, saving doesn't hurt, does it? What did you do after your departure from CBC? A few things. Stage acting, writing. Worked in a shop, which is the least exciting one, but it's on the list. Voiceover, panto, theatre, digital media. Things. Best way to describe it? Things, my dear, not a moment too soon. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I was there, Cockle. You a CBBC kid then? Or a parent of a CBBC kid, or what have you? Telegrams. Oh, all the telegrams, Ian. I shit out telegrams. No one shits out telegrams. That's a disgusting thought. Now, hang on, there was a hatch up there. Am I... This has got to be the right way, right? Since year 5! My god! Then me swearing must be a bit of a shock. Apologies in advance. Or rather, retroactive apologies to your childhood. Damn. Steph, bloody hell. I got a telegram from Her Majesty when I turned 100. God, I should be so lucky to reach 35, never mind 100. What we got? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, no, it's one of those invisible ones. Ah, no, I hate them. Hate them, and we're trapped in here with it. Oh, God. Your first show CBC ever watched Dumping Grounds. You're quite young then. Are you sure you should be watching this stream? Yeah, I also been watching Dog Ate My Homework. Yes, of course, Dog Ate My Homework. My God. I did a few episodes of that. That was a fun show. My friend Lauren presents it now. She's doing a really good job too. Oh, I hate those invisible bird things. It's so scary. Ugh. Right. Run. Ketchup's here. You know the rules. Ketchup. Abe. Always be exploring. Can we move that out of the way? No. Oh. There is something in there, so we need to go that way. Always be exploring. You watch live streams now? Yeah, I mean, again, depends on just personal taste, life, what you've been up to. I get a lot of people saying, "What do you think about this CBC show?" And I'm like, I don't watch it, guys. I can't comment. I don't watch it. I'll check out stuff my friends work on because I want to see what they've done. How do you like your taller half of Adam Deck? What? Ant's forehead. How do you like your chicken cooked? Well, it's been a long time since I've had chicken. So, that cooked it anyway. Catch Somala and die. Yeah, I don't want to catch a Somali pirate in your chicken. Wonder how I get to that gearbox then. There must be an obvious way to it. Oh well. God, I need some health soon though. A control point or an enemy to fight will help me get some health. Oof. Half-cooked chicken looks like Haribo. Steph, why are you adorable? Why are you so adorable? Legit question. For science. Why are you so adorable? Always be exploring. I don't need a fire extinguisher, for God's sake. What do we got in the loadout? What do we have in the loadout? Let's find out what we're dealing with here. Do you use a lot of dried mushrooms to add meatiness to dishes? Yeah, well, because Lou's pescatarian, we use a lot of corn and stuff. And, like, you know, it's not my favourite thing in the world, but the thing is, it's about seasoning and flavouring. So, corn substituting chicken, almost, what do you call it? It's, corn chicken products are almost impossible to differentiate from real chicken. Simply because it's down to them absolutely nailing the texture. Probably good if I call you adorable. You and your size 4 suedes. Corn chicken, if done right, the texture and the seasoning is phenomenal, and I don't miss regular chicken. Well, you can't really prepare it the same way as you would chicken dishes, so we don't really marinate it. It's more about that it comes made in a way that what did that unlock? Oh, the elevator. It comes made in a way that you just whack it in the oven and cook it, or cook it with the sauces you want. But we're trying a new one, probably tomorrow night, called This. I think it's called This is the brand, and it's This Is Not blah. And the one we've got is This Is Not Chicken, and it looks like chunks of chicken, like you've cooked a chicken and then just cut, you know, chunks and strips off of it. And oh, there's some bad guys over there. And that's what we're having next, and we're making a curry with it. Oh god. Sorry, I don't concentrate now. These guys have shields, so they're kind of hard to fight. And there's a boss boy over there, big old telekinesis boy. And I think one of those orbs is around, you know, the ones that auto heals your villains. So I've got to be real careful. Quick, let's read a document in the middle of a firefight. You and Hack are good presenters. Oh, bless you. I'm glad you think so, Cockle. No, everyone does, so thank you for that. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It's suspected to be connected to the Blank AWE, see case file Blank for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. So that's the plane that was downstairs. Brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access Blank. For more information on Tunnel Blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Blank, see file 212-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for Blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, although no altered status has yet been detected. Refer to file 912 blah 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 for full reports. Okay. What's this one? So, damage boost. But we could replace it with... No, not worth it. Not worth it! 7 years you've been watching CBBC. Might have been a while, Cockle. Might have been a while. Oh, God, that was lucky. Because that was a hulking brute. If it had trapped us here in the corner, we would have been absolutely screwed. Not missed anything in here, have we? No. Okay. Oh, God, guys. It's getting scarier and scarier. Check these rooms. Yeah, if you're not already following the channel, Rambo, consider dropping us a follow, because we occasionally, not often, but occasionally do CBBC retrospectives where we go back and watch a bunch of old links. Where am I going? Okay, out and to the right, down the stairs, Ooh. You fancy doing a speed run of the PS1 Philosopher's Stone game? God, I wish you the best of luck, Richard. Jesus Christ. You already followed. Perfect. Perfect. You already followed. Perfect. Oh, that too, Ian. Thank you very much. Let's see what we say here. The first slide. So this is the projector, the thing that was there when we both got our powers when we were children. It was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. Interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there. Oh, DF is Dylan. JF is Jesse. So it's Dylan and us. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in the public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. That was Dylan in 2002. So the house thing from Jesse's from a recent therapy session. No worries, Rambo. We'll see you soon. Could you get some homs for Rambo, please? Some Rambos, if you will. Sending you on your way. Best way to spend the day, Rambo, is with a bit of home in your life. Not a serious mantra, unless you indeed do follow those things. More so just in the style of Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. Home. Look at that. Yonkos and Oms up the wazoo. Yonkoms. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Ian. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Okay, so there's a slide not in the projector that we saw as kids that no one
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Oh, wow. Three-armed onion, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome aboard, my friend. Here we go. Oh, bless you. Thanks for spreading the word, Rambo. Right, let's roll. So we're getting closer. America Overnight. So this is the fake radio show that they make to put fake conspiracy theories out. And to see if people understand. Like, they put little hidden messages to see if people who've seen actual stuff can figure it out.
Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
At 2 a.m.
Just
Family show at 2 a.m.
They said the town was destroyed, but
Did they?
It wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
Goodbye, Del, my lovely.
By my
We'll see you soon.
Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Okay, see, this is what they were using. They were using this fake radio station to put actual FBC cases out there under the guise of fake stuff, and if things correlated, they would learn more information.
Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light.
Yes, first painting took behind a couch. We've not had that before. That's new. There's a lot of noises in this corridor as well. What's going on? An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, the slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. It's the Spartacle mystery. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found the discarded slide projector, COOP15 case file, and the Darling presentations blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned, with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. So that was when we as a kid first saw the Federal Bureau, and we ran. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. Okay.
There is a curious correlation with the yet...
We want to see it properly, so let's do it. Here we go.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts, We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action.
Oh, yeah.
We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome.
Yeah, there's that word again.
Yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Okay. No pressure then. I still need to change the follower goal. I've just realised it's still the February one. God damn it.
Unknowable forces intruding upon our world.
Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. What? And then that's Dylan. This is Jesse, 8 years later. So about 9 years prior to the game, in one of her therapy sessions, which they've been monitoring for a decade. Oh, it's so creepy. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Dylan, 2002. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. So that's the voice in our head. The spinny, the spirally graphic. Extrapolate information. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil.
In the form of altered.
How is this getting creepier?
These forces gravitate toward archetypal object, a gun, a television.
Why was I stuck in that box for a second?
So, the way humanity affects this.
Who's talking?
Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it.
What's this? It's funny, we just walk into. Is this Animorphs? After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. So that's Dylan in 2002. This is from one of Jesse's therapy sessions in 2010. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot Mother lived in there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing them into little monsters. We called them the dung monkeys. Hang on. So when we were kids, there was a gang of other kids who were little arseholes who'd taken this slide projector in the trash that we liked and wanted to, like, play with. And so one of the slides started speaking to them and changing them. Jesse's failed to mention any of this. What the hell? Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother.
Annual evaluation of Dylan.
Here we go.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but
This
I
is when he
can
killed
now.
Roberts, one of the staff members.
I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence?
They keep referencing
3,
Shawshank
6,
Redemption.
9, 12,
Poster on the wall.
15.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, that got a bit scary, didn't it? Oof. Control point, let's go.
He's never out.
Annual evaluation of Dylan.
Is that the... Oh yeah, that is the one, isn't it?
Okay. Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the fifth iteration of the journal's psychological experiment.
Okay. Woof.
In a single word, describe the world around
So we've done that one. Is there another one?
Dr. Darling is out of the
No,
building
okay.
today.
He's never out.
God, here we go. God, it's getting creepier, but we're unfurling the actual mystery, so that's good. Ah. Nearly missed that one because of the lighting. That's clever. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. So that's Jessie. This is Jessie again. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Unconfirmed existence of the paranatural entity. Designation Polaris. So the one document, the one slide that apparently connected them to the voice in their heads, she kept. Everything else was burned, including like this thing called the Not Mother and these bully kids that have been turned into monsters. Okay, that's gonna come back in it. So this is Jessie in a therapy session. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. So this is when the kids got hold of it and started worshipping the Not Mother. Dylan, in a 2002 interview, we thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Wow. Okay, so people were walking into a slide called the Meadow, which is unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Is anyone else getting really spooked out here? Because I'm getting real spooked out here by this whole thing. It's really freaking creepy. go.
See what they have on ordinary.
Oh.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Holy shit. Okay. Search for the slide projector, object of power. So let's check out the side rooms first. Oh. Nope. Not allowing it. You will be my minion and fight for me. Who's here? Who's here? I won't have it.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did
Yep.
they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Yep, so we'll look in the model in a minute. I've already found it. I spotted it in that scene. But first, let's explore the area around us, because that's where there'll be a bunch of cool shit.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked.
Here we go. Jesse's therapy session, so
You
leak therapy
mentioned
session.
A poem time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
I want
It's
much more than
natural
this
for you to feel
provincial
that way.
life.
Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No. It wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So the therapist was probably from the FBC. It wasn't a case of it leaking. Sounds like she's trying to completely sort of flatten all of Jesse's suspicions in every conceivable way. So she's like, Jesse, come on, stop being delusional. It's like, she's not, though. I mean, for Christ's sake, you're one of them. It's getting darker and darker, and I love it.
Beyond the shadow you settle for. There's a
And
mirror.
again, we would have missed this had we not explored upstairs.
I looked this poem up.
Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note, the accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides for the projector. JF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. So the ordinary dump site has been recreated and placed that way. Oh god. So yeah, let's head back downstairs and grab hold of the thing as we know it, so that we've got it.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing.
All of this is terrifying.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
Hang on, the stuff over here. ABE, always be exploring. So this is from Dylan. Tom and the others have gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano and I broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I like math. Jesse, 2010 therapy session. That was the tipping point. It was the Lord of the Flies. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realised something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mum and Dad were pissed, asking about us, about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from the slide projector related AWE. So let's just check over here. I saw it glowing. Okay, no, just want to make sure it wasn't a containment thing. Right, so this is the town of Ordinary. Recreated. Here's a hidden power up. Here's where the town dump was. I'm assuming that red thing over there was our childhood home, maybe? So it's like the paths and the rate of disappearances. How strange. Okay, so it was here, but I think that was just a power-up we found during the fight, which means let's go back upstairs. Anyone else freaking out about what we might find? Were we connected to the Hiss event all along? Are we the reason why this thing's bled through to this world? Or is trying to bleed through? Was it in a slide? Holy shit.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty
This is the
unbelievable.
landfill they went to as kids. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Oh, it all started as a mild curiosity in a junkyard, and it's turned into quite the spirit of adventure, Ian. Okay. Oh, we got some gun mods too. What do we have? Ones that are lower levels, so don't really affect us that much. Right, never mind. Holy shit. Holy shit. They moved a whole junkyard here. Pile of crap by pile of crap, brick by brick. So, let's do what we always do. Let's explore the outer rim first. Oh god. Quick! Health! Jesse, find health. Oh god. Need health, need health, need health, need health. Got it. Okay, good. Jesse, get out of the way! Oh, fuck. Oh. Get health, get health, get health. Where is it? Possess, possess, possess. Oh god. Shit, run. Need health, need health, need health. Where is it? 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 Is that all of them? Music suggests no. Oh god. Fuck, need health. Shit! Ugh. Chuddy back in. God damn it. That was tough. That was tough. Whew. Ah. Give your shoulders crack then. Jesus. Alright. How do we get up there?
The whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Hey, get it. Shit. Health! Oh, there's two of them! There's telekinetic wheelchair guys. And there's Floaty McGee. Ah. Ah, Jesus Christ, sorry, that was, not easy. Album cover? What? I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Rebirth Greatest Hits. Old Gods of Asgard. Shield's energy cost less. I don't mind the shield. I tend to be more hands-on anyway, so I'm not really using the shield every 5 seconds. Search the junkyard because there's probably more stuff like that where it's tucked away. There's a door here, for example. Door mechanism. Always be exploring. along there. Go that way and find him. Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blank Toronto belonging to David Wolfe, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank, blank, and this item. So this is the globe we found. Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto's high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolfe, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world's thinking he's dead. That was the globe where there were different details on it of places that weren't on Earth. Interesting. Okay. Is that the bike that was mentioned in the file? Oh.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Holy shit. Gotta be careful because that thing's still down there. Now where is the... Ah, it's okay, so it's out to the left. Okay. Abilities. We have 3 points unlocked, so 20% to energy, more to melee attacks. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Let's take that one. I think that'll be pretty useful, considering there's more of those guys now to deal with than before. And we can up ground slam damage, so let's do that. Loadout wise, so we have to deal with. It's lower level stuff, so we don't really need it. So we're experimenting with heavier level stuff. That's exclusive to a different type of gun. The new mission we've unlocked is a dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. Huh. Self-reflection. Locate the mirror in synchronicity. So we've got a good few side missions now. We also have on the multimedia. No, hang on, go back. Dylan Faden.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the
Okay, so that's where we came in. Hotline. God, here we go. You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is A-OK, intact. The rebel faction dissent is former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. The board, the otherworldly, like force that's out there is I don't know if you noticed, but it's really trying to tell us that everything's fine now, isn't it? That's oddly suspicious considering the fact that nothing is okay right now in here. Have we been doing the wrong thing on behalf of the wrong people this whole time? I do wonder. I'm enjoying this a lot. It's eerie. It's bloody eerie. And it's quite, combat-wise, it's quite tough. It's not the game style I'm used to. But, yeah. Next time we dip back into Control, I think what we'll do is we'll do a couple of the side missions up our experience so that we can be better prepared for the more concluding confrontations in the game. See what trophies we've got this session. Complete Mission 6, My Brother's Keeper. Career Development, unlock all 3 personal mod slots. Use launch, throw grenade or rocket, proper handling procedures. Astral Phenomena, defeat Formus. That was the big squishy beastie in the fridge. Complete Mission 7, the face of the enemy. So we've got 50% of the main story trophies. That's not counting the DLC stuff, which I'm not going to be playing on stream. I'm going to be doing it my own time. But yeah, I am... Colour me more intrigued off the back of that, you know? Like, more freaked out by everything. Let's see what, as the... Holy shit! PS Plus monthly games have already switched along! Farpoint, again, don't have VR, but it's always worth adding it to library. Add to library. Okay. Remnant from the Ashes. I did want to have a look into that one. Add to library. Okay. Hey, Tom. Alright. Doing a lot better. Mostly because we've been hanging out and talking shit for the last couple of hours. That helps. I bet this isn't an add to library. I bet you've got to download it. They've been doing that a lot. Oh, no, add to library. Good. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Add to library. Yes, bloody please. Matt's been having a blast on that, so I'm absolutely going to add that to library. What downloads have they added? What add-ons are... Oh, just add-ons for these games specifically. Okay. Wow. All right, we're into March. It's official. Sometimes they wait for the second Tuesday in March if the first Tuesday in March, first Tuesday of the month is near to the start of the month. They usually wait a week, but I guess not in this case. What's on sale at the minute? Indies. Valhalla, we've got that. Games under £15. Sorry, I'm just having a curious mooch. Hope you don't mind. Oh, Hello Neighbours, £6. Maybe. How long's the sale on for? Do it soon, Ian. Our sale's on for another 2 weeks, so I can have a little think about it. See if I've got some pocket money. We have a few of these. They don't always say unavailable if you've got it. Like sometimes they do purchased. For example, there Jurassic Park says purchased. Oh well. I'm still enjoying Control. I think once a week is a fun way to do it. How about you? I'll talk to subscribers in the Discord about it, but I'm considering dropping afternoon streams. And if I do stream in an afternoon, I'll just stream a random thing on Big Damn Stream. Reason being is because a lot of my contemporaries are broadcasting during the day. A lot of the channels we all like to tune into are broadcasting during the day, so instead of dividing everybody up and, you know, forcing everyone into weird slots, ooh, madam, it's just easier to change to nighttime only. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, subscribers, I'll see you in the Discord. Thank you so much. If you are watching this live, stick around, we'll raid somebody. Oh god, Tipsy Tune's already on. What? That's nuts. Let's see who's around. Oh, Muse is on. Maybe we'll raid Muse. Then Chloe's doing Apex Legends, and she's always fun. We'll raid Chloe out. So if you're watching this live, even if you're not planning to stick around, head on over during the raid for the first few minutes. It always makes a streamer's day to get raided. So come on over with me. Let's go say hello. If you're watching this on catch-up, you could have watched it live. You have to be a subscriber on Twitch to watch it on catch-up, or you're watching it on YouTube in the future. You could have watched it live. Twitch.tv/officialcdj. Hope to see you again in the future. Subs and followers, love you to bits, and I'll catch you again soon. Ciao.